Hey everybody, welcome back to Mildcore Gaming and our playthrough of the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. I am Yammer, I am bad at video games. I make mistakes so you don't have to. If that's what you're into, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all that fun stuff. We put out new videos every day. And here we are, we're going to jump right back into it. We are on Monarch, I believe. And we are looking for some chemicals. And we have a new new companion here, Nyoka. So, hold on a sec. We're in Stellar Bay right now. And we've got... That's in Fallbrook. We're not there. Cascadia. Chef. Oh, wait. Here we go. We can do... This one, we're going to buy a casserole for Parvati's date night. Oh, that's stealing. How do we get in there? Oh, I think this is it. What?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Pull yourself together and tell me what happened.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Well, I gotta go check it out now.
Entering quiet mode.
He ain't safe these days. What's the world coming to?
Body bag dispenser.
We're gonna tidy up in here, you know. Hastily packed suitcase. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed in this suitcase. Okay. I don't think... Oh, here we go. Tossball betting slip. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from Left Field Tossball Betting. Okay. So I guess that's everything here. Hi there, resident. To S. Nandy. Mr. Nandy, sorry to bother you about this, but something foul is leaking from the apartment upstairs. I don't know what Celia is keeping up there, but she works for you, right? Do you think you could talk to her about it? Isaac, can you please try to keep your windows shut? As I've tried to explain, leaving them open, especially when you've got food out, invites mantis swarms, and a mantis swarm infestation is everyone's problem. Braxton, I know you keep odd hours. I know because I've heard you coming and going at all times of day, night, haha. But maybe you could try to close your door a little more quietly. I have rather sensitive nerves, and every time I hear your door, I think we're in the middle of another Amber Heights. Are they still in here? Oh, okay, they weren't looking at us, so... Okay, let's look upstairs.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. He'll
Who's this?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. But I am going to look at your out for deliveries. Dropping a care package off with the Mathers in the old ruins south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things. Stay asleep. Stay asleep.
That's against regulation.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
I don't have time for this.
Wait. Is that a hunting rifle ultra? Ooh, it's got 3 mods. Okay. Wait, I can do... Hold on, I gotta check something. Do. Okay. So... Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can Naoka not wear? Huh. Why the armor isn't an option for them? Okay, well, started the investigation here. Let's go ahead and sell everything. And buy...
Good day to you.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Why would you admit that to anyone?
Because there's no shame in having overactive bladder muscles, all right? It's a perfectly normal medical condition.
Oh, I guess.
Besides, life in this town is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation, and I was a fool for staying.
Why did you decide to stay in the first place?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long.
You company folk are all the same. Choose to stay, then complain about the choice you've made.
How was I supposed to know it'd turn out like this? It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Seems like you'd want more than centimeters.
I could do with a few kilometers of cold vacuum, but that spaceship is flown.
Ever thought about leaving Stellar Bay?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
You forgot stab. That's also a possibility.
Well, thank you for reminding me. As if I weren't already destined for an early grave.
My engineer's looking to get a dustback casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back. before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Let's see here. You take me for an idiot? No damn casserol's worth that much. Try again. Try again. Try harder.
Whoa, hold on. Okay. Leak contained. My stars. Look, Captain. This is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
All right, I'll get back to you on that. Do we not have 2,000?
Sure, just let me know. Lucky you.
Oh, we're close. Okay, I guess she can't wear heavy armor. What's her barrage? Uses her personally modified LMG to deal damage to her target. Okay, so she has to have machine gun. Okay. You know what? What if we give her... Hold on.
Nice to see Mioka on the mend.
All right. Let's see what's upstairs. No, no, no. Oh, damn it. My hacking's not high enough for that one. All right, let's see here. So that's done by the sun. We need some money. Let's see here. Where's that? Oh. That's reasonable. Oh. How the hell do we get out there? Ah, my ankle. Whoa. Permanently crippled. Your legs have been damaged too many times, and your movement speed has now been permanently lowered. I'm able to dodge, movement speed negative 30. We get a perk point, though. Yeah, we'll take it. Let's see here. Oh, the vendor. don't buy enough. Hold on. Health, tactical dilate. I'm never alone. Oh. Well, I have a flaw now, so we'll do that. Oh no. That's really slow. I don't know if I should have done that. It doesn't appear to be anybody in here. Quit opening the door. Trying to steal stuff here, people. Okay. So we need to go. Oof. Oof. I am way slower now.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Okay.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
We're not gonna lie there. What are you talking about, Catherine?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
The chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Don't you have rules about that sort of thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply.
Wait, is that the body we found? Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Caleb says they need to raise to keep up with prices around here.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat.
Why can't you give him his pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Should we try the lie option? Hold on, I'm gonna try. Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
I know you're taking a percentage off the top. What would people say if I told them?
Same thing as me. Where's your proof? Because I know no one's been poking around my terminal lately.
I'm in the wrong business if a woman this dense can get away with robbing her company.
Just as a hypothetical. Nothing to see on my terminal, of course. Because I've done nothing wrong.
Someone's going to notice your shortfalls before long. You're going to be held responsible.
Maybe so. But I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk. But if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
Thought about something else.
Fine by me.
You said Braxton had been stealing drugs.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Why didn't you turn them in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
So who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in here?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. So, where's your terminal? Oh, we came in here earlier. Okay. Let's see. Pescatological incision implement. This fish saw could use a good cleaning. Okay. Oh, everybody's going back to work. That means that we can clean up in here. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Damn it. Still only got 1900. All right. Dang it. Alright, let's see here. Let's go personal files. And we shall hack. Okay. Braxton hex files are filled with Saltuna breathing charts, various pharmacological formulae, and musings on why Saltuna seem to prefer borscht and beans over plain borschtwurst. V. Ballard. Velma's personal files are a morass of supply contracts, order forms, spreadsheets, and financial records. Careful study of her financials reveals that for the past several years, she has been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into a personal account. The theft is cleverly hidden. Individual instances could be excused as rounding errors or mistakes in simple arithmetic. The sheer volume of occurrences, however, indicates a deliberate intent. See messages. Braxton. The fishing tank 23A are looking a little lumpy. If you're not going to make it in, that's fine, but you have to let me know so I can stay on top of the doses. Mr. Nandy, we really need to talk about the Saltuna situation. I've had to let 4 batches rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. I know the situation with the board puts us in a tough spot, but we need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Stellar Bay afloat if we can't get sales up. Brax, seriously, where are you? You've missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous, even for you. Is he the body we found? Oops. Okay. So let's man. Okay, yeah, we're still working on this one. Darn my ankle. Who knows? Oh, a crumpled note. What is this? I wanted to read it. Oh, it's a passcode. Take the passcode you found on Sublight Agent's body to Catherine in Fallbrook. She'll provide details on how to salvage the Altavita gas. Okay. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Let's check our... Oof. 30% is a big drop in, way bigger drop in speed than I thought. Ooh, what's up here? Saw something up here. Hopefully nobody loses it. Oh. It's not even stealing. Let's go in here.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What was that exchange about? You have money troubles?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type.
Right.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Just ask him on a date.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Do you really want to be with someone you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm just looking for the information broker.
Out at Devil's Peak? If you're headed that far, I see you've brought the right woman for the job.
Damn right.
But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
I gotta say it. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat fuck colony, I'm gonna stab someone.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine, but how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Oh man, I've got perception up to up a little bit higher even. I still can't do that. All right, then I guess I'll go get your Bolt 52.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
We'll see. Before I go, I need to ask about something.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I have questions about MSI and the good old days.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Okay. How did MSI get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Do you mean that you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1.
Wait. Wait. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Back then, it was... So what, they swapped names? What happened to the other corporations?
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards.
That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on account of their cowardice. The hazards just gave them a reason to put to paper.
Sharp as ever, Nyoka. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
But not MSI, right?
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
How forward-thinking of you.
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Who's this us and we you keep talking about?
Oh, well, there were surely other junior executives with more open minds, though none of them had the temperament to handle the paperwork.
I take it your leadership didn't embrace your ideas.
No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2, along with everyone else.
Yet here you are.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
But why would they do that?
I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
What's the hazard clause?
It's straight bullshit is what it is. A fabrication rich folks use to preserve their investments by leaving a lot of people here to die slow.
Nyoka has the right of it. It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous. For the greater good. Allegedly.
And they invoked it on Monarch.
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way.
You don't seem to think much of Graham.
He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them.
You got strong feelings on the matter.
I'm trying to build something here. They only want to destroy things, and they risk ruining Monarch for all of us. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels, and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Okay, so this is kind of similar to the Veil, where we got two different factions, but a little bit different. So probably we're gonna have to make that decision again. Why exactly do you want back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all
Yeah, it
the
makes sense.
resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Yeah, that'd go a long way toward rebuilding our homes.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
Just a sec. Sorry. All right. They treated you pretty roughly. Is it worth going back to that?
I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Leverage?
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, it'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
This game is really interesting so far. Like, all the leaders like this, nobody is, I mean, none of them are like good, but none of them are like truly evil either. So it's interesting how they're doing that. I mean, yeah, when you go out in combat, there are, bounties, they're evil, but there's no clear, this is the good guy, this is the bad guy. Everybody's got, either you don't know or kind of got both. Talk about something else.
What can I do for you?
Okay, that's it. So, okay. I'm just going to come in here and read this terminal. View data. Summary report on conditions within Stellar Bay. Productivity has continued to improve since relaxing MSI's old restrictions and making allowances for employee benefits, such as time off for illness and personal leave. 24.9% reductions in shift length and 52.3% more positive feedback. Fishery output is up 15.2% this year, showing a continuing but slowing growth trend. Decreased gains compared to previous years are likely due to the deterioration of materials and morale, occasional shortfalls in our supplies, and the gradual loss of personnel to marauders, 7.2%, hostile wildlife, 10.3%, and iconoclast recruitment, 17.4%. Reconciliation with the board remains a long-term goal, but the immediate concern is defending the city from hostile elements. Repairing damage to the city walls consumes approximately 32.8% of our annual budget. The best solution would be an influx of skilled defenders and weaponry, but given the aforementioned factors and their effects on the local population, such a solution remains unlikely. So it looks like we need to get these iconoclasts back into town because they would be the skilled defenders and they have the weapons. Working slogans. MSI, our profit margins are stellar. MSI Saltuna, 43.2%, 28% more nutrition dense than the leading brands. Stellar Bay, a tolerable center of commerce in a hostile and chaotic galaxy. Okay, that's it. Any other terminals? Oh, we can look at this. Note to Otto. Otto, I've been checking your hours and you're well past due for some time off. Why don't you take a few days? You spend entirely too much time staring at that terminal. Okay, that's from Sanjar. I mean, this guy seems like a decent guy. Notes for revisions. Your report looks excellent. The numbers are front and center, and you highlight your recent production gains nicely. One small adjustment. Could you increase the page margins by 17.3%? I want them to match the formatting of our other reports for maximum readability. Sanjar. Yeah, this guy seems pretty decent.
If you leave town, watch out for iconoclasts. They're almost as bad as the raps.
Okay.
If you leave town, watch out for
Yeah, okay. Your buddy told me that. Okay, is this... This isn't where we came in. Oh, that's a door. Okay. So we got a new mission there. Let's see. Okay. Fallbrook. Oh, wait, we might... Oh, here's one. This one's right out here. Oh, this is...
Rap Musk and Canid Eyes, right here. Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails?
No.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Mostly?
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacks? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacks. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Mr. Pickett?
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Mantiqueens, especially.
I kept telling him he was a fool for chasing Mantiqueen tail. Anyone looking to get familiar with a queen is liable to become the bitch's supper.
Oh my. Well, I hope he's alright. Haven't seen him in a while.
Why was he... Do I want to ask? Why was he interested in Mantiqueens?
Who wouldn't be?
Okay, but did he say anything more specific?
He kept talking about collecting a queen to take back to Terra 2. Didn't make no kind of sense to me. Mantiqueens won't let you collect them.
Oh, the museum place. Back on Terra 2, we were there. Have you seen a Mantiqueen?
Sure. They're real big. Hard to miss them.
Where have you seen a Mantiqueen?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him. Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Sure, I can keep an eye out for him.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins.
Past the ruins? That's Manta territory, all right. My professional opinion is that we leave that idiot to his well-deserved fate.
Last Mantiqueen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there, too.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days.
but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount,
Oh.
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Okay, hold on.
You look like a man who's looking...
Oh. Base health. Okay, those just increase base health. Base health. Hold on. Okay. So we got the 2,000 now. Celia.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Oh, wait. Grim asked me to check with you about his hospital poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Okay. I want to talk to you about Sebastian.
Oh, have you talked to him?
He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
He likes you, Celia. Just don't ask for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Oh, we got some more money. Cool. All right. Hold on. There's... Not that one. Da-da-da. Okay, here we go. We can do this one, because I'm pretty sure we have enough money now to... Oh.
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
Okay, her eyes are cool. The makeup there, I like that. What do you got?
If you don't see it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
I want to ask for about the special reserve now. Oh. Okay, we got restricted stock. Let's see here. Block. Long guns. Ranged weapons. Let's see here. Two-handed melee. Attack skills. Defense skills. Okay. Okay. Yeah, as soon as we get all the in-town stuff done, we can run out. Okay, here we go.
I see you stuck around.
Is that Deathbat casserole still available?
If you got the bits, check the menu for the latest prices. Inflation's terrible out here.
All right, here we go.
I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna take about an hour in the oven. Nothing I can do to speed it. That's just how cooking works.
Oh.
There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
Thanks for sharing. All right. Lost quite a bit of money, but okay, that one's done. All right. Let's see here. That's outside of town. That one, Fallbrook, that's out of town. This one, it's the easiest way to. Oh. Oh man. Hold on. Ooh. Can we? Shortcut.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
We spat in your spirits, Velma.
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
Hey, they're sober
seeing
today.
triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need?
I'm here to ask about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Wait. You're just giving Grimm's poster away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the money.
Damn right it is.
Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Work with me. I'm helping you find Braxton, aren't I?
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
All right.
Fine by me.
Talk to you later. Okay, so... Wait. So we can just go get it? That was a wrong way to go. Damn it! I gotta level up in order to do that. $5 is $5. All right, where's the other?
Smells like wrapped in here.
Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the salt pieces.
Oh, we haven't been in here. Resident. Now.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
I play for Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me?
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
This is part of a goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans across the colony.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you?
I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
What do his teeth have to do with anything?
They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team, started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Wait, I have more.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
Velma tells me you outbid Grimm for a signed tossball poster.
Signed by the Black Hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. Why, did you want to see it? I don't have it yet. I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits.
I think it's really brave of you to outbid Sanjar's best friend.
You mean dopey landing pad Grimm? I didn't know he and Mr. Nandi were friends. I guess that changes things. Fine. Tell Velma that I don't want the poster anymore. I'll find something else to hang in my shop.
Okay. You said you were having trouble receiving the tossball game transmissions.
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes it real hard to watch.
Okay, that's all for now. Head back over here to Velma, I believe. Oof, I'm so slow now. This is me sprinting. Oh.
Hey. I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Can we come to an arrangement on Graham's poster?
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Nell's no longer interested in the poster.
That's a surprise. Tossball being part of her business and all. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
All right, good talk.
Something else on your mind?
I'll talk to you later. Okay. Oh, there's our ship looked good up there. Okay, here you go, Grim.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet?
Yep, here you go.
I'm wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Oh, there we go. We leveled up. We can put it into hacking. Wait, my hacking's almost... It's 80. So we got 100. Hack automechanical distance. So... Perks. Okay. 10 previous perks. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, one more perk and it'll unlock tier 3. So let's see here. Quiet weapon damage, vendor buying prices, dialogue skills. Hold on. Okay. Anything that increases my movement? Sprint speed. Hold on. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Let's see here. Ugh. Weapon damage. Steady hand. Ooh, that'll be a nice one. 10% armor rating bonus and 100% skill bonus. Don't need the carrying. Detection radius of enemies. That's not going to be a nice one. Okay. We'll have to get equipment, I guess, that makes me faster. Let's see. So that's 150. There. Hold on. What's her? Barrage, noisy person. Okay, LMG. All right, how many? Oh, I got $1,000. Let's see here. Okay, let's check this. Okay, sprinting's a bit faster. That's.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble. Oh,
Huh?
thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's probably a pet. Calm down, take a deep breath, tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I think your son might be a grown-ass adult and ran away from you. Why would Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Where would he have gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
If a queen got to him, he died quick. Ought to be thankful for that. Most aren't so lucky.
Oh, where's my fainting chair? I can't take this.
Where's Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak. Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs, and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby.
You have quite the imagination, lady. What were you saying about the iconoclasts?
Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good. How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who'll listen. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head.
Did you say there was a reward involved with this request?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
Okay, I'll help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay, then.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Well, technically, it's not yours either. Hold on. What's this?
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Special Shorts found a flaw in you. Paranoid. Repeatedly getting caught by guards has made you jittery, doubly so when roaming around restricted areas and sneaking. Person... Oh, no, we're not going to take that. You want to start something? I think you want to start something, but you can't. Whoa. What the hell? Oh, it's because we stole the stuff. Hold on. Let's check. Let's see. Monarch. MSI. Okay, we're good. We're agreeable with them. All right. All right. Oh. Dang it. It's not stealing.
you use alcohol as a cleaning agent? I've heard some folk do that.
Alcohol-based cleaners can compare to Samson Ray Acid Spray Premium Nozzle Attachment. Installation available for as low as 9 payments of $99.99.99 bits.
Is that a yes or a no? I can never tell with you.
Warning. Liquid is caustic. Keep out of reach from elderly customers and lab sprats.
Whoa! Watch who you're calling an elderly lab sprat, you bucket of bolts.
I like their dynamic.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
I've taken care of it. The killers are dead.
But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
Maybe I could have gotten their statements if they hadn't been ready to kill me.
Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Oh, nice. Okay, gotta go. All right. So now, Braxton.
So, guess who's...
Oh, that was some.
You again! You've really got to stop doing that!
That was some gossip out there about Celia. I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Relax. No one's in trouble. I'm just looking to have a friendly chat with him.
Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Okay, thanks. That's all I needed.
If you let wildlife, it voids the warranty.
Oh, I missed it. What's up with your eyes? Ah, your eyes too. Jesus. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so that one's out of town now. Okay, okay, southwest, hold on. So it looks like everything is, wait, southwest is over here. Okay. Southwest. Fallbrook. Alright, here, let's see, just... Okay, that's way down there. Anything closer? Nope. Let's see here. That's further away. Wait. That just says to go out of town. Fallbrook. So that's out of town. Oh, that one's really close. We'll do that one. Yep, hold on a sec. Let's see, flamethrower. Can she? I'm just gonna check to see if she can actually use that. What's this? Okay. Whoa. I can sell some of those. Except they're only worth 10 cents a piece. And they don't... Oh. No, they weigh. They actually have... These have weight. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna... Where's a vendor? You're a vendor, actually.
Hypothetical thought exercise. If I were to boil leather in manti blood to give it a nice purple hue, is there a way to get the stench out afterward?
Recommended dry cleaning service for fabric type, incineration.
Nice. Okay.
Nyoka, you're looking mighty clear-eyed for a change. What can I get you?
Trade.
All sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
All right, let's see here. We're gonna sell. Okay. Hold on. Wow, if I sell all of them, it's... Hold on, how much if I just sell one? Oh, they're worth 3 apiece. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Can we... Alright, so... Oh. We can actually make it a sniper rifle, yes! Okay, and then... That one. Then... Wait. Oh, it's already got the sight. Okay. Let's see here. It's already plasma. Yeah. Because, yeah, that won't change anything on it. Okay, tinker. Okay. Don't have enough for that. I'll hold off. Okay. So now, actually... So this one is 2. But it's silenced now, so... Yes! Happy with that. Okay. All right. What?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
I'm honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
How do you know they're dead?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time.
Oh.
His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
We're going to have to kill a Mantiqueen.
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
Okay, real good then.
Out of scum present ahead. Take out the trash.
Covering you!
Fight dirty. Clean up the competition.
And we're alive.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to leave her in the squad, at least till we get her mission while we're on planet here. But I like Pravarti's hammer slam because it's an AoE.
Unit's performance evaluation is sterling.
All right, that's working. Ooh. Why can't I grab that? There we go. Oh, that thing got blasted apart. Let's see here. We got an upstairs. Oh no. What was that? Oh, a bracelet. So hold on here. Excuse me. When Sam walks, it sounds like there's like it's a creature hissing. Is that a top hat? A nice hat. Leadership skills and persuade. Yeah. We have a fancy hat. Or a nice hat. Is that junk? Look, broaden your horizons with a little light reading. Oh, this will be one of the crews. It'll be in their rooms. All right. We got a nice hat. Hold on. I need to check something here. Ah! There we go. I'm a distinguished looking old gentleman now.
Clean cycle step 2, industrial stain. Toxin neutralized. This area has been sanitized.
All right, continuing on. Oh, I got sick. Maybe.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
$49,852,000,000.
Duh.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something ain't right about this.
What was I just... What the...
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Do what you want, I guess.
Okay, so apparently there's... pickpocketing. I'm gonna take a look around. Don't mind me.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure, I brought some candies.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Why isn't he bringing you more rocket candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
I'm gonna go now.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Are you eating?
Sam's specially formulated blood-out fluid remover has been known to eat through flesh. Handle with caution.
Thanks for the input, Sam. I think they're eating people.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, I was just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Calm down. I'm going now. Yes, I am stealing your stuff. God damn it, guys. Trying to steal stuff here. Levy Mathers Poetry Journal. Private. Do not read. Sunrise. The sun crests the horizon, as round and soft and warm as the lump of a sissy pig. The day is fresh and alive with possibility. Trees. Ever-reds rise from the ground, glistening and triumphant in daylight. They remind me that life can grow, even here amidst the dust. Sky. Monarch 1 grows large and dark, like a moth that eats the sky. I try to think of words I had to describe it, but something dark swallows them too. Hunger. There is an ache sharp in my stomach, hurts all the time. Food makes me sick, water makes me sick, always hungry, so I can't think. Oh yeah, they're eating people. Damn it. Oh, wait, I can do it.
Risk of overload. Contaminant level. Warning. Warning.
These sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone?
Bracton Hex Work ID. If lost, please return to Ballard Velma or current supervisor at MSI Fishery Operations, Stellar Bay. Supper time weapon. Don't play with your food. That, I think, we'll give to Ellie. But, okay, so... for now, I'll just hold on to it. Okay, these are the same, except wait, no. This is a Mark II. So this one we will do that. Okay. Escape the house. Where'd she go? Oh, that's a... Oh, we could just leave. But these are nasty people.
Object is tuned to be specialist.
They
Oh.
deserve to die.
Sanitization complete.
Yeah, these guys needed to go. Hold on. Okay, let's see here. It's down there. Ooh, that's really far away. Let's see here. That's not that one. It's over there. Oh, wait, that one's close. Kind of nervous.
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
To shreds, you say? Ah!
Phil, scoured with prejudice. Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants.
Looks like there's one more, but
Job classification. Flawless.
all right.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
Okay, this one fires a lot slower, but I can deal with that. Doo-doo. Why is everything so washed out? Hold on. Maybe my gamma's too high. Whoa, my gamma's way high. Oh, gee, that's better. I think. We'll see. Let's see here. Hold on a sec. Oh, those are already. Can't afford. How many? Oh, I only got 600. Oh wait, this one we can break down. Okay. Okay. Now it's letting me. Just two-handed melee, right? One-handed melee. Oh, geez, then she should take that. Okay. So nah. Okay, we'll keep hers for now. This. Oops. Wait a minute. What? There's no mods on it. Oh no, there are. Oh, wait. Why doesn't it have mods? I'm confused. All right, well, we're gonna. Why am I carrying that around? It's. There we go. I think I shot its tail.
Down they go.
Wait a minute. I was already here. How do I get up there? Oh. What do we got here? Okay, archive records. Accessing loading last access document. Oh, this is what he wanted erased. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegate it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Note, all executive reviews are property of Monarch. Oh, wait. So, okay, that's what we just read. Graham Bryant. Restricted file. Executive authorization required to proceed. We'll hack that. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommend further supervision. Dora Erickson. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Okay, sure, we'll delete all. Okay. Anything else? I know the Bolt 52 is probably like just, it's not necessarily a weapon. It's probably like a form or something. Oh, all this money. Plasma launcher. Okay, so I noticed, even though she's not equipped with a machine gun, Nyoka still does her attack. So, determination 5. What is determination? Determination. Maximum health of the companions. Okay. One-headed melee. Determination +5. No, I'm digging the hat I got. So what does she have? She has hack 23. Oh, 38. There we go. So wait. Determination is increases the maximum health of the companions. So if Nyoka wears it, so they're at 1899. Okay, it doesn't change them. All right. So, nope. There we go.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
We're gonna snarl like a rapidon.
Get away!
Sorry, just messing with you. Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in. How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Well, I need to get in that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Seeing as you're trapped, you might as well answer a few things for me.
Sure. Beats not answering questions.
Who are you?
Huxley. I'm an Iconoclast runner. The Iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a Raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. Phew, sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Tell me about the Iconoclasts.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton, and I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
So, get locked in closets often?
My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of Raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters.
Wait, really? I wasn't serious.
Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross.
I'm looking for a Bolt 52. Any lying around?
Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead.
Okay, right. Back to the door.
Get me out of here!
There must be a way to open it from the inside.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Right. But, okay, let's try the handle. Turn it upward and...
Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Oh,
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
we can just attack them? Jesus. You're sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Normally when I help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
I can't buy ammo with appreciation and respect.
That's true. Okay, fine. Here.
What do we get? Oh, $750. Okay, good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Okay. Flamethrower. More money. Alright, we got the Bolt 52. Oh, what's up here? Oh. Just another way to get up here. Alright, here, let's see what we got. Okay, that one's done. Okay. That one's closer. Family matter. So many. Okay. Family matter. Okay. It's a lot of travel time. But we don't. You know what? This is actually faster. Or closer. So we'll turn in these missions. And then we'll head out. And hopefully we'll pick up a fast travel point. So. Let's see here. There we go.
Organic source.
Please, you think this is bad? You ought to get your sensors recal. You ain't seen me drunk.
Reminder. Please dispose of all empty bottles in the appropriate waste receptacle, as outlined by Ordinance P51 of the Board-Certified Sub-Board of Health.
I'll dispose of you in an appropriate waste receptacle if you don't stop nagging.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
Oh, I found a review on a terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Sorry, it was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you've made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Oh yeah, I found the cartridge and deleted that data for you.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Let me guess. A paperweight.
See, that doesn't even make sense. This is an electronic form. We don't need paperweights.
Hardly the point, sir.
Just tell me what you're planning.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanjar, you sly dog.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Sounds like you know her well enough yourself.
That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
We really don't need to discuss this now, Celia.
So go to Fallbrook and get the location of an illegal corporate facility. Then?
Once you subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
All right, got it. Okay.
Steeped presence within the immediate vicinity. Again.
Live on Monarch a few years, and it gets under your skin. In your blood, you breathe it, taste it in everything you eat.
Replacement of faulty parts. Recommended.
Okay. There's another one here that we finished. Excuse me. Wait. Oh, we haven't done that one yet. Okay, here we go. Where is it? This way.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
I got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
It's a rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Talk to you later. Oh, there we go. Level up. Let's see here. Let's get that hack up to 100. All right. Okay, no perk yet. Next level, we'll get a perk. And what were we going to do? Wait. Improvised weapon? Huh. Oh, detection radius. I think that's what it was. Alright. What am I doing with this? I don't want to steal his money. Hold on. Herrick's anywhere. Convince Velma to negotiate. Oh, we found proof. So we can...
Trust me, no one's going near.
Here.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Wait, you said Braxton had been stealing drugs.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the stereobiotics we use for the fish would get you.
Hopefully nice
We're
and
not
not
like
say
those
anything.
corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free. Or new, I guess. Something else on your mind?
Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Ooh. You've already lost Braxton. Can you afford to lose Caleb's entire team?
I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
Cool. Let's go take care of that. Oh yeah, they're up on the patio. Wait, there's something up there. That's the bathroom. There was a...
Anything except clean.
Sam's capsules pack twice the cleaning power and half the calories. Order a 5,000 caps carton for this unit today.
I'll take that as a no.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
When you talk about Velma.
Got an update for us? We can't afford to sit this out for too much longer. Know what I mean?
I convinced Velma to see reason. She'll increase your pay.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. As agreed, here's your compensation. Ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Cool. Where was it? It wasn't on this one. There's another patio. Wait. Okay, hold on. Check my inventory here. Plasma launcher or flamethrower? I'll keep the flamethrower. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice one. Range weapon, spread -10. Nah, we'll go ahead and sell that. Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Health regeneration. 20 seconds. Seconds. Oh, it's 2 minutes. Okay. There we go. Got them all sorted out there. Wait. Armor rating 25. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alright, I need to find a vendor. Oh. Speak of the devil.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Miss Pickett?
Yeah. You find him yet?
Oh. Was there with something else?
Huh?
Try.
Like...
Ooh. Alright. So one of those. Okay. That one's fine. And that one's fine. Because that one's already got a barrel. Oh yeah. I won't do anything. Tinkering. Okay. You know what? I'm going to hold off on upgrading their stuff. I just want to do it for mine. Wait. Okay. Okay, was there another one here in town? I don't think so. Okay, so Family Matter is where we're going to go. Up this puts me outside of town. Not just transports me to the door inside of town. That wouldn't make sense. There we go. Well, not really, because I can't hit. Apparently they're out of range. Oh, there we go.
Nice one.
mess with us.
All right. Is there another one? There's one. Is there a way through there?
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
Nice. I did kind of a combo there. Oh, impressed with myself.
Dirt alert! Toxin.
Well, I want to check what's up here. What is this place? Hoping maybe for... What's this? Huh. Maybe it's something for a later mission? Sealed. Okay. But there's a vending machine. Do I hear critters? Oh. Who are you, Niles?
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
I'm supposed to meet someone here. That's what.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
Why are you after her?
You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
You're here for Carlotta. I get it. I'll offer, you get paid, we all go home with a win.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
Thanks, bud. Wait. Do I have a mission here? Carlotta? No. Wait. Catherine. Yeah, I don't know who Carlotta is. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and... Let's try this one first. Wait. What am I missing? $55. But I'm confused. What? I don't know what I need 55 of because I have shunts, mag picks, more than that, my hacking. Hold on. Oh my god, I've been putting it in the wrong thing. I can't believe that. I got my hack all the way up to 100 when I needed the lockpick. Hold on, do I have anything that... Nope. Hack. Oh, man. I just need 5 points, damn it. Oh, hi, just call me Zen. I am mad that I've not, I put 50 into hack when I should have been putting into lockpick. Ugh. Okay, so for warning, authorized access to the equipment may result in injury, death, or unemployment. Okay, continue. Please wait while the system recalibrates its gas generators. Calibration process is at 0.04%. Estimated time to completion, 341.7 days. Okay, bye. Not waiting around for that. Believe that.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Carlotta, is that you?
Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not opening this door. Who are you anyway?
I'm Yummer. Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Oh. Hi, Carlotta.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you.
Uh,
Graham
to-
ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Well, I told him I'd kill you, but why did Sanjar ban you from working with the Iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Oh, geez. I haven't even talked to Graham or Zora. I don't know. Food medicine?
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't
Let's
go
see
getting
here. Maybe this is louder? I tend to have a habit of putting my mic too far away from my face. So maybe this helps. Hopefully. Also, I also just forget to speak up sometimes. So hopefully this will... Oh, this isn't even stealing. Oh my gosh, this place is loaded. Let's see here. I'm gonna bump up the game audio. Let's see here. See if that helps. All right. Okay, I just got a bunch of stuff. Let's see here. Science. Lockpick. Let's throw this hat on here so we can get this. It better be something good in here for all the effort I'm doing. Nope, that's determination. Where's the lockpick? There it is. That'll do. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the input on the voice, the volume levels. You weren't here for the beginning of this, or last session. I recorded a whole session, and I forgot to unmute the game and myself, so it was just no audio, just me pantomiming. So I had to go back there and I just redid it. But so yes, I appreciate any input on what is going on here. Okay, let's see here. These. Okay, so that one. So wait, the stats. If I put it on a companion. I don't think it affects them. So these stats, like the one-handed melee, I don't think they benefit from it because it's not listed as a stat. Or wait, melee, maybe. Hold on. What was it? Where was the one that was melee damage? One-handed melee 5. So, if I put her... Wait, did that go up? 52? Nope. Doesn't change. Shit. Okay, so... So then the best thing would be to just put them in heavy armor. Regardless of what it is. So this is what, 46? Jeez, yeah, I think that's my old armor, so... yeah, we're going to leave it at that. Okay, so that's her stuff. I want to keep it. Okay. And then weapons. Okay, the ultra hunting rifle. I like it. This is my, I think, episode 8. But yeah, I really like it. It gives me a little bit of a Borderlands vibe, but I really dig the comedy and the interaction between the companions and everything. So yeah, I think it's great. Okay, so the pistol's cool, but I'm using long guns, so I'm actually gonna swap that out for now. So hold on here. Okay, so I'm going to keep the Ultra. So that goes, that goes, that goes. Machine Gun Mark II. Okay, I've got one of those. And the flamethrower. Okay. And then get rid of that one. Base health. Not that one. Okay, there we go. Is there a workbench around here? Yeah, the dialogue, I love it. And I was mentioning earlier how when you're having to make decisions like which town to save or things like that, they don't make it easy for you because there's no clearly this is a bad guy or this is a good guy. It's like they're all equally kind of good and bad. So I kind of like that. I like the having to deal with the moral ambiguity of it. Okay. Do we have anything else to... Nope. Sell. Sell. I did that the other day. I bought a bunch of stuff that I didn't need. Okay. Alright, I think... Oh, is this the door? No. Okay, I think that's it. So here, let's see. Oop. It's you, little guy. Okay, so... Let's fast travel here. Loading screen hydration. Oh, damn it, it's too quick. All right. Yeah. Guys, you're... Wait a minute. No. I told you guys to stay far away from me. What are you doing? Oh, we just loaded in. Okay, that's fair. Okay, we may cut through here. Oh, God, Sam. Is that it? Okay, I think so. Where? Oh, there's one. Nope, it's empty. Is that you making that noise, Sam? Okay, Amber Heights. What do we got over here? Oh, nothing. What about over here? Little campsite. Just a little stuff for me. They're gonna let us in here. Oh, it's a whole another area. Okay. Duh. Hi, Rose.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Did he now?
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
You're offering me a pamphlet you don't have.
I'm so sorry. It's a habit, I suppose. We used to have plenty, but we ran out of paper and ink. Ever since the corporations left, it's been hard to come by the basics. But you know what we do have? Freedom! This is the only place in Halcyon you'll find it. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems? What about raptidons or marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big happy family, huh?
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Tell me more about Graham.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Tell me about Zora.
She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Okay. Why are you here and not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Okay. Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay, then. I'm assuming... Who are you? An agitator.
Utter and total chaos.
Take it easy, Sam.
Folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Okay. Damn it.
Might be we could melt this.
but I want it. Ooh. Okay, nobody saw. So that's a heavy machine gun. So that's 400 DPI. Oh, that's 600. Okay, yeah. Actually, do that. There we go. Okay. Mark Magazine. In this copy of Dissident Hunter, the hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch. Numerous edits are scratched into the text, and a number of the villainous dissidents have had mustaches and hats drawn onto them. Okay. This is Huxley's terminal. Stay out. That means you. Alright. Oh. Error. Due to external damage, this device can no longer store more than 4 logs. Please contact your assigned terminal engineer to replace the storage device. Ooh. Dear, oh wait. Hold on. Dear Diary 1. Graham taught me how to meditate today. You close your eyes and you breathe in real deep and try not to cough. Then you just listen to yourself. You know how sometimes you'll be hiding from a mantiquade and you're trying to be quiet so you focus real hard on your breathing and you can hear your heartbeat and you think, how can this mantiquade not even hear me? And all of a sudden you have to sneeze, and it reminds you of that time when you were coming back with the delivery, and as you were putting it on Zora's table, you sneezed and it slipped and a bunch of the things broke. Meditating is like that, only you're supposed to think of these things on purpose. Graham calls it, I don't remember what he calls it, Reco something. He says it's your own eternal truth bubbling up to the surface, and the things you remember are what you're supposed to focus on and try to improve. When we meditated, I mostly remembered that sitting on rocks hurts. Maybe I'm supposed to toughen up my tailbone. Okay. Zora is really smart, but you know what? Sometimes she can be such a bitch. I was supposed to get some info for her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through Marauders. So I gave up and stopped in Fallbrook to pick up some supplies instead. While I was there, Chastity dropped in for a few games of whist. She's so cool. She's always playing games there. When I lose bits, I get really upset. I don't have much, so losing what I have, it hurts, you know? But Chastity can drop thousands on a single game and she's fine. Well, sometimes she drinks a bit and slams the table and storms out. But still, mostly she's cool about it, and I admire that. Anyway, when I got back, Zora yelled at me because I was a little late. Something about medicine not getting here fast enough. Sigh. Graham just said try not to lose track of time on my next run, and I promised I would. See, that's how you teach someone. Don't gotta yell and make them feel bad. Today, Zora gave me permission to buy ammunition from Bronson. I don't think I want to, but she said I should just in case. But guns are really loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. Still, I'm kind of proud. Zora said it was like a promotion for something. It was like a promotion for something I found in the wilderness. I think it's a code for a door, but I'm not sure why it's important. I can't even get near the place without getting attacked. I asked her what a promotion is, and she smiled in a really sad way and told me I shouldn't worry about it. This will be my last entry. Sorry, diary. You've been a good listener, but your time has come to an end. This terminal was making a horrible beeping noise yesterday, and someone smashed it while I was out, and now I can't save more diaries. Milton can't fix it, and plus he says I should stop coming into his house to write when he's not around. Whoever smashed my poor terminal, if you're reading this, suck sulfur. Alright, let's fix it. Okay, storage capacity increased. Logs prior to the most recent 4 entries are unretrievable, but new entries may now be saved. Okay. So this must be not Milton. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. How much do I have? Oh. Wait, I've got Hunting rifle ultra. No, I'm okay with just one of them. Let's see, tinker. I want to can increase that one. So here. Oh, wait. I want to modify this one. Well, that's the same thing. Weapon spread. Okay. And then we'll tinker it up. All right. Okay. So okay. You're not named. Oh, vending machine. Make sure. Wait, I need to break that one down. There we go.
Mention. The iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right.
Clean again.
Okay. Alright, let's sell all our junk. Okay. What's this? Request list. Bronson maintains a record of strange special equipment requests beyond the normal firearms, ammunition, and medicine that iconoclasts burn through at an alarming rate. Most of this list is crossed out, but a few items haven't yet been fulfilled. Zora, Force, Melt Bright Gel, may not actually exist. Graham, Dissident Hunter number 17. Huxley, Annie Cleo, Wrapped Begone, also may not actually exist. Huxley, any book on terminal repair. Carl, Primal Glue Adhesives. Okay. Wait, what's up here? It's not stealing. Why are there Raptidon bodies everywhere?
Bastard. Good thing Zora needs tendons.
Okay.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a mantiqueen.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
No, all I'm saying is she gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
Okay, what's in here? Here's something. Current patients. Ezekiel, Manti infested. Tried antibioticals, no effect. Alcohol poisoning, no effect. Acid trip, no effect. Current status, no longer with us. Ronnie, fractured ankle, left. Current status, splinted, reset, recovering. Ivers, multiple bullet wounds. Chest, arm right, leg right. Current status, no longer bleeding out, but a couple of shells still remain. Recovery unlikely. Millicent, acid burns, face, hand left, arm left. Current status, ointment, gauze, a lot of booze. Oh, that must be these two. Okay. Don't want to get...
Hey.
Hey, okay, you're just chilling. All right. Let's see. Anything back here? Okay, now it's really dark. Hold on. Let's put it up to... there we go. I'm going to have to tinker with that a bit, I think. Hello? Okay. What's upstairs? Wait a minute. Oh, that's the way we came in.
A manta queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind.
Oh.
But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
Oh, it's Graham and Zora. These are
Hell
the...
only knows where the Van Noys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... Ah, let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Can I sneak by you? Let's see here. Welcome to Brian's personal conglomeration of notes, theories, and findings regarding philosophism and how to inform our lives. I have organized into 3 categories: the Iconoclast, the Halcyon Colony, and the Universe. Okay, Halcyon Colony. The board's lies. The board vastly overestimates their authority and the grasp on power. Without their directorate military might to back them up, they would not be able to maintain their life-draining grip on the colony's throat. They spread lies and misinformation to confuse and oppress the masses. Perhaps that's one of the reasons they have not allowed any colony ships since the Hope's disappearance. They've had 70 years to condition their good little workers to follow their directives unquestioningly. Their lies become more and more transparent as the years pass and will soon be too obvious for even the most deluded colonists to see. The oppression must end. A man from Byzantium told us of an acquaintance who had who had been arrested for carrying philosopher's text. Not teaching, not evangelizing, just carrying. They oppress any truth that threatens their corrupt structure. Is this what we want? Do we want to live in a society where we can be sent to Tartarus for our beliefs? No. Their workers' minds are poisoned, their will shackled, their dreams hamstrung. This can stand no longer. We must tear this entire regime down. The dangers of a corporate society. I hope to someday publish a greater work in which I can more expansively lay out what is so clear to me, that our society's obsession with a corporate-run life has stifled and crippled humanity's ability to grow. Alas, for now, I can only collect my scattered thoughts into this barely functional machine. In my younger and more vulnerable days, I bought into the attraction of a corporate ladder. I measured a measured, quantifiable way in which to judge oneself against one's peers. It provided motivation, meaning. Yet my spirit longed for more than just a paycheck. It yearned to reach out and connect with my fellow man. It sought a connection. It sought kin. It sought a familial unit. The corporations claim they are that familiar unit, but they treat us like pets. We beg for their scraps at the table, and they are so kind as to drop one, and we praise the ground they trade on, while they usher us into kennels called homes. We attach ourselves to contractually obligated familial units, strangers to whom we share no more connection than the employers seeking to empower themselves by our unions. We bear children out of obligation to our executives who demand a constant workforce. We slave away in the vain hope that someday we too will be like those executives, until the day we die and our process burned and filed away as another tick on a human resources paperwork. We have built ourselves into a cold, unthinking, efficient machine, and in so doing we have abandoned all the warmth humanity is capable of. I weep for us all. Sanjar and the betrayal of his truth. I often recall my former friend who once sought to dismantle the corporations, as I still do. When he took ownership of our corporation, I held him in such contempt. I called him a coward, a betrayer. He was becoming the very thing we hated. Now, I'm not so sure. Recently, I've come to accept that his heart was more closed than mine. I cannot expect every man to be able to open himself to the eternal truth as I have. Some are just not capable. And so it is a tragic thing, tragic that he is weaker than I'd hoped, that he cannot fight for a cause. I can empathize with tragedy. Should the day come when the metal of our spirits clash against one another, that empathy will shield me from guilt. Like the board, he now stands across our path, arms crossed, stubbornly resistant to the eternal truth. Like the board, he spreads, nay, celebrates, the poison that cripples our society. Like the board, his stubbornness will only blind him to his inevitable fall. Tragic. Okay. The Iconoclast. Personal thoughts regarding Zora. For someone who is so committed to the Iconoclast way, I fear Zora is slipping off the true path. More and more often, I fear her attachment to the materialism of our oppressors. More and more often, I fear her attachment to the materialism of our oppressors sways her decisions, more than the search for the guiding truth that will save us. She often tells me that our people are hungry. I agree. Their spirits long for fulfillment. a much more powerful power than any pang of an empty gut. Okay, teaching notes. Of all the things to motivate a person, I'm finding freedom has been the most powerful. Many of them still remember being slaves to the corporate structure. Recalling those painful memories lights their fire anew. A man from Fallbrook stopped through on his way to Stellar Bay. After thumbing through our pamphlet, he asked me how we can survive without money. I found an appropriate metaphor in gas masks. When cleaning a mantis swarm nest, we wear masks to ward off poisonous fumes. Even after the nest is cleared, the fumes may remain for some time. Thus, we wear the mask until we are safe to breathe. Until the very last dregs of our poisonous corporation society are gone, the attachment to bits will remain. Though their use is uncomfortable, and though they stifle our spirit, just as the masks are ill-fitting and limit our vision, we must persist with them until we can cast them aside. Shifting priorities. As our numbers grow, I find that more and more of our population turns to the written word of my pamphlets. I am happy to continue making them, but I must find a more efficient way to print and distribute this reading material. I wonder if that old printing press might be convinced to run once more. Wouldn't that be something? To return to my duties as editor in a publication, only this time of my own control, and not stifled by the rules and regulations of style guides and grammar books. Nobody will tell me where to put a comma. I'll put them where they belong, as decreed by the eternal truth. You already started. Okay. The files on the universe. Influence drift. When I realized the truth of philosophism, I immediately wondered how I can be the first to recognize the poisonous spiral that has shaped our society. Then, one day, I was talking to, of all people, Huxley. She once lamented that she's like nothing more than a pet canid. I confess to know very little about human behavior, or animal behavior, as I am much more concerned with the animal that is mankind, but I stressed that I didn't think such a thing was possible. She let it go, but some weeks later, Zora reported the strangest thing. Stories of a marauder with a canid follower. I don't know if it had been cited here or on Terra 2, but I immediately thought of Huxley and her reckless, wild imagination. I wondered if she had told other people and if word had spread of the possibility until it wriggled its way into the mind of marauders somewhere. Ideas are insidious. Even if a marauder, mindless husk that it is, can be convinced of an idea, there must be hope for the workers of this colony, poisoned as they are against the eternal truth. If we can shout so loudly that the truth inches its way into the collective consciousness, I am confident it will spread to the rest of the cosmos. The suppression of truth. It is very difficult to face the eternal truth, that everything happens for a reason, that life and everything in it is the will of the cosmic consciousness, can be a terrifying one. There is an urge amongst us all to control the parameters of one's life. This urge is so powerful that it suppresses the eternal truth simply by existing. Mankind has not shed the weight of its own shackles, and so I find that spreading philosophism is unnecessarily difficult. But the universe cannot suppress it forever. Biology changes, creatures adapt and evolve. We overcome our urges for the better of our species. Someday, our minds will be born more open to this idea. Until then, I must not abandon hope. Okay. Alright, that was a bit of a dialogue, and we're probably going to have some more dialogue here. So we're going to go ahead and end the session here. And then next session we'll start out talking to Zora and Graham and seeing what's up with the Iconoclasts. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. In that regard, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and we will see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye now.